Hey everybody, it's Andarta. I hope that you all are doing fantastic and that everybody's home and warm from this really big winter storm. We got hit really hard here in Western New York. I am Andarta. I am a professional psychic and a high priestess of Avalon. And I have 2 days left this week for my Wheel of the Year readings. It is Friday from 5 to 9 and then Saturday from 10 to 4. So if you are wanting to get a Wheel of the Year reading while they are on sale, you need to schedule yourself on my Calendly account. Okay, so this weekend we have a very special time here, and this video is called Imbolc Full Moon. So on Sunday is Imbolc. This is February 1st, and this is an ancient holiday that was celebrated in the middle of winter. That is coming near springtide. It is celebrating Brigid, the Celtic goddess of poetry, blacksmithery, and herbology. And it is also the time when all the milks would come in for the cows and the ewes, and there is still the snow. So it's all about that purification, the whiteness, the cleansing of ourselves, of our homes. And yes, it's not warm enough to open up all the windows and everything yet, but it's still focusing on cleansing the energies of your home. And another focus of this time of year was making of candles, because people were still stuck inside usually, and they would have to make their candles for this next year to be able to have light before electricity. And so the Catholics, they stole that idea and made it into Candlemas when they conquered and controlled the pagans when they came, and is all throughout Europe. The full moon is on Sunday, and so is Imbolc. And the full moon is in Leo right now, or will be, and this brings a desire to be in the spotlight with praise and positive encouragement. But it may bring about attention-seeking behavior, and many of those people that are not aware of energy or self-aware, they may not understand that they are having those more negative energies or activities or ways that they are expressing themselves. And so what can you do at this really important time of the year? You can purify yourself in the full moonlight inside. I'm not saying to go outside unless you're, just taking a quick stroll. But visualizing your chakras or visualizing your different selves. This is your physical, spiritual, emotional, mental selves. Focusing on either of these under the full moon to cleanse yourself. You can go through your home and cleanse the energies in your home with some incense, with candles. Especially have candles going, and just really just taking some time for this, looking within yourself, because we're still in, even though we are in the light half of the year, it's still a lot of darkness at this time of year. And so just looking within yourself to see what it is that you need to purify, to release, if there's maybe a negative habit or an addiction or something like that you're wanting to shed in your life. So this may expose those in your life that you need to take a step back from and enforce healthy boundaries. This is another way that we have to take care of ourselves, especially with the world seeming to be in utter chaos and destruction. We have to be very careful with the people that we surround ourselves with, because there's a lot of negativity out there and everything is very draining. Everybody's exhausted. And this is a time of taking care of yourself, of cleansing of these different energies to move forward towards the spring equinox to start new growth. The full moon can also enhance your own insecurities, which need to be released. So this is another thing that you may be working on, is your own insecurities or issues that, you're trying to release or work through. We are all under extreme stress, fear, and insecurities right now because of the chaos from our society and government, especially. So we really need to take this time to heal and to rest ourselves. Another thing that we can really do at this time is to connect with our lands. And once again, it's really cold out, at least here. But even just when you go outside for a few moments, just trying to connect with the land energies as best you can. If you are wanting to work on your meditation techniques and grounding especially, I do have a video from last week, I believe, that I walked you through going to your place of power and becoming a tree, and it's that whole grounding energy. So you can look at that as far as another way that you can honor Imbolc and heal yourself. And so only do the bare minimum right now so that you can function in your daily life. I mean, we all are doing the best that we can. Now, we all are fighting the fight, right? We're fighting the fight to stand up for other people, and yet we also have to take care of ourselves at the same time. And so, and with full moons, if you work in any type of emergency situations, you know that full moons bring about the craziness. It enhances the unstable. It brings out extra energy of those people around you. And so you really need to be aware that, things may be more complicated, loud, just too much, a lot, right? And especially with this full moon in Leo, of that whole wanting to be the center of attention energy, that is going to be a difficult energy to not like embrace within yourself in a negative way. Now, in a positive way, yeah, absolutely. Let your light shine, especially in this darkness and things like that. But just doing things as attention-seeking behaviors, we need to maybe start focusing on what is most important in our lives right now, and who is most important, and starting with our households and working our way out into our communities to help out people in our community. So I hope that you have a wonderful full moon in Imbolc this Sunday, and I will see you all next week. All right, bye-bye.